Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Troy from Brighton Games, and we are in the community center here. So we're going to try to clear this place out pretty carefully. It looks like it's pretty packed with marauders. So. Parvati, what are you doing? Hold.
Be right there.
Ah, Parvati. Why would you run? Like, why would you do that? Alright, kill me. We're gonna hope this save worked. Yeah. Yep, and it did. Alright. So yeah, sometimes it's probably better not to take companions, because like this, like, she is way too aggressive. Let's change that. Defensive. Defensive. Yeah, defensive. Stay close. Her health is not the greatest. I'm gonna try to.
All right. Here we go.
Oh well. Okay, combat is really tough on Supernova.
Together. Wow, not even a skirt. Here they come.
Shut up. Just got us. Parvati, what are you doing? Alright, we gotta change her settings. Don't work. She's not doing anything.
Sure. Rocket through.
Oh my goodness. Roddy, what are you doing? You're dead. He's dead. And I'm dead. Okay, so we are not doing this. Okay, so like I said, we're not going in here. Not with Parvati. I can't not say her name. Parvati. Not with Parvati. We are trying to get the botanical lab, so we're going to keep going. That is way too high a level. Doesn't seem like it is, but my light assault weapon is not even... My light machine gun, rather, and her light assault rifle is not even doing anything. So, I wonder what's over there. Looks cool. Keep our eyes open. Dead marauders. Someone might be in this house. Another assault rifle. I think it's better than the one she has, right? 198. And this one is... Oh, that one's pristine. Here, we'll give her that one. Oh, I found a grip blade too. Yeah, but it's not as good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna try to just make our way up there, because apparently we are not high enough level for even without Parvati, we wouldn't be high enough level. Take over the community center there. Another house over there I can go in. I can unlock this, but not enough picks. Ammo. Bypass shunt. What else we got? Hunter kit. What's that? The armor mod. E-grip. Nightingale step. Increases my range weapon skills. Oh, we're definitely putting that on the workbench. So, and I can't put it on now, right? But I can. I can't do that. But we'll put it on a workbench. Sure. All right, let's head on over. Yeah, combat very, very deadly in Supernova. It's like they're just so tanky, everybody. Which normally I don't like, but in this game I don't really mind. You know, it's like it's spacey. They might have really good armor for all I know. You know, a game like more realistic, like Fallout or something, where it's like on Earth, like, you know, you'd expect. I mean, Fallout's still supposed to be futuristic, but still post-apocalyptic. You'd expect them to, you know, get shot. At least I would, and die 1 to 2 shots. But these guys. Very tanky. Same thing with the animals,
Move
right?
along, stranger.
Ooh.
We don't want any trouble.
Got a new person, Grace. Okay, well, let me get some of this cannibal meat or candid meat, whatever it's called. Talk to her.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it? Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Oh yeah, let's ask some questions. How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Any idea?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Maybe the marauders took her?
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
No, I'm good. Alright, so we made it to the botanical lab. Who's over here? Adelaide? Yeah, let's talk to Adelaide. And go from there. Okay, here's Adelaide.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here. Yeah.
Reed Thompson. You hear
Oh, 2700 XP. That's good.
Reptile. Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace then?
Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him because he mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I need that part. Your camp has a power regulator and I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Ooh. So I could do that, but what do you have against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Okay, so let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. Over here I can loot. Got something back here. Oh, that's stealing. Okay. Alright, so where's that? Okay, so we can go to the geothermal plant. Talk to Stefan.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your number has gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day she disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
So she's got a journal somewhere. Alright, tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was the surprise?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time.
More questions?
I'll help if I can.
No, we have no more questions.
Hey, I got time.
Alright, we can trade with him. Let's see what he's got.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. What's he got? No better than what I've got, really. Primal leather. Lightweight beanie. Not as good as a helmet, but then again, my helmet's not very good either. Okay. Can't purchase that. Wow, like $4,000. And the Fiverr, a custom revolver, it looks like. That's 30. Goodness. You can repair some of my stuff too. All right, let's see what we can sell. All right, let's sell him some weapons. Or do we need the parts? I think we've got a lot of parts. So yeah, we're gonna sell him some stuff we know we're not gonna use. Might as well get our hibernation suit. We're gonna keep that. Got a ton of food here. Adrenaline boosters too. Could definitely put those in our. They're up to 300 bits. That's cool. What you got in here? Not much. Mag pick. And fill that mag.
Got it. Inside voices.
They're gonna do a little thief in there. Okay. Might need that for the next section here. House. I don't know if this is Zoe's or not. Damn. Here's page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and I tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay. I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. That's page 12, so who knows where the rest of it is. Here's another page. 22. Today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you took your destiny in your own hands. I've been listening to Grace about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by light of fire barrels, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they're organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks by ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. It's gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Okay, so she might be a little crazy. She's watched too many of those shows now, huh? Alright. Is that Zoe over there? No. Okay, but we're going that way, alright? Deserter over there. See what we got in here. Another deserter. Lock apples. Lock doors. Okay. They were gonna have to make that decision. I mean,
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
who was Thomas? Which one? This guy?
If you're hungry, step upstairs, guys.
Who is Thomas? Which one? That guy. Yeah, Thomas Kemp. This is a workbench? Nice.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm just passing through. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center.
Oh, back to the community center? Come
Back in
on.
town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
You mentioned 2. What about the 3rd?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the 3rd's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful. What's on your mind?
You say you've been pretending to be an engineer, but how are you getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing out in the
We all left
wilderness?
the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Let me use this workbench though, sir. Alright. So we can... What can we do? Do we have any mods to put on? No magazine mods. No attack mods. Do I have a mod for this? No. Okay, we don't have any mods for that. We can tinker, make stuff a little bit better. We're gonna spend a little tinker on this one, I think. Get my repair. That's down to 80. Shotgun needs fixed. Okay, let's spend 50 bits to bump that up to 19. Okay. I also bump up my armor. Go anywhere. I can bump up her armor. Let's do it. Her armor just better. Okay. Okay. What's inside? Oh. Birder down here. Ammo. Big bin over here. It's locked though. Okay. What do we need to do for... We gotta find her, I think, right? Find Zoe. Where's she at? That way. Oh, yeah, she's all the way over there. There's a community center. Okay, so she's behind the community center. We're not going there right now. What the? What? Why? 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 Why are their minds just... What? Okay. I guess we're gonna go around, because I don't know why, but there are just mines right there. Oh, that made no sense. Let me check the map. Okay. Wonder if it's up there. Okay, so again, this gonna be a little bit longer of an episode. Sorry, there's a lot of walking here, but we want to make sure we at least get there for this episode. There we go. Well, looks like that's it. So, gonna switch weapons. Here. Oh. And it's over there. Who's that? Nobody. Is that named?
On my way.
Oh. This guy got. Shit. What'd you do? My name is Kane Van Ecker. I'm a special choice ethologist specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently studying the hunting behavior of feral canids. Managed to find a nice spot. Got a rather large pack of canids. This is the largest pack I've ever seen in the Vale. And a sufficiently large pack, canids will hunt just about anything. This pack could probably take down a small group of primals given the chance. Smaller packs tend to give a wide berth to primals in this region. Rats and terror rays, however, are fair game for even the lone canid. They may not have encountered primals, but this pack of canids made quick work of a marauder camp they found. I'm afraid I may have to move on before I can study this pack closely. I'll have to leave my things for one of my assistants to pick up later. Yeah, your assistant didn't pick it up, buddy. Kidding, not us. Alright, let's blind him. Hey, I might be dead. No, you're barely alive. What is that thing? Or thrust. Okay, cool. Got a new weapon. So that was a canid, but like, I don't know, like a leader of a canid group, I guess. Man, he was tough. Alright, we are hungry and thirsty, so let's see if this will help. Oh, not that. There we go. Oh. Yep. Okay. Painted terror ray. Terror ray. Down there. Aimed canid. Okay, so some marauders down there. Let me see. That's not where I want to go. Sentries. Lots of sentries. It's been a very long time since we've saved.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Okay, well, how do we get in? Because that's gonna let you get.
Processing.
Heading back. Got it.
You just stay there now?
Unexpected. Sweeping the area.
Get ready. Down they go.
Oh, I think Parvati leveled up. Nice.
Sure, on my way. I'm going.
Hey there.
More. That's the last of them.
Okay, so I figured out I can actually just leave her at places. I think that'll blow up if I shoot it. It might hurt the robots more. I need to keep that in mind. Alright, let's bring Parvati with me.
Be right there.
I definitely got to get used to the party controls, but I do like it. Because I think you can have more than one companion at once. You know, you can have a whole party out with you. Just a lot to worry about, you know. Oh, really good armor. Nice. 17. We're going to give that to her. And I'll take this standard troop armor. Okay, yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to level her up, too. Because I believe she can now level up. Tell me that yet, but I think so. Oh, well then what's that little icon next to her? Oh, I guess that icon went away, so I guess she didn't level up. Well, I wonder how she levels up. Let's see. Character's current level. Maybe she doesn't level up till after we do this? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I know. I need to use my inhaler. I wish it wouldn't tell me that every time I was low, because I am low a lot. Okay. We could hack into this. Let's do that. Power plant security terminal. Disarm the security fences. There we go. View the recent logs. Okay. The logs are pretty much not gonna... Right, control helmet. Revolver. Nice. Okay. So let's equip her with some stuff. Because this is 8, which is great, but that's 17 right there. So, and she's got a better helmet on, so we're gonna swap that out. Now she looks pretty tough. I might use her stuff. Anything higher than 8? Yeah, 9. I'll probably use that. And that helmet I think is better than mine, so let's do that. We're gonna put me in that armor and that helmet. What weapons do I have? A revolver that does 37 damage a shot. Not bad, but I don't know if DPS is more important right now. Okay, so we got a plasma cutter. 62 burn. Way better. All right, that's going over there. Yeah, it's definitely gonna help us out. Gotta be very careful because we do not have a save anywhere near this area. We're back at the community center, I think, still. Not being able to save, definitely challenging, but I'm loving the challenge. It's so much fun right now. Okay, there's a sentry there. Doesn't see us though. Oh, no. He will see us if we go. Alright, Parvati, you're gonna go over here and hide.
No problem. I'll head over.
And stay there.
System.
Eyes up! That hurt. That's the last of 'em.
Okay. Yeah, good call hiding her because these guys are kind of tough, but might need her. I'm running low on ammo here. Another guy up here somewhere. Right there.
There we go.
Man. That guy's tough.
Be right there.
Right, so did we get all of them? Let's see what our quest is here for Sky Robot. We have to infiltrate the plant and take it from one of the mechanicals. Okay, let's do that first. All right, guys. So I think this is going to call it an episode here. We have made it to the power plant. And in the next episode, we're going to jump in and hopefully we can retrieve a logic module and also have to make a pretty tough decision on whether we're going to divert the power to Adelaide's group or to the town of Edgewater. So we're going to have to kind of, hopefully we'll get some more information because I don't want to go one way and find out that's the wrong way. Loving the choice and consequence in this game. So if you're enjoying the series so far, please like the videos and comment and subscribe to the channels for more videos. So Again, I hope you're enjoying. This is Supernova difficulty, so it's been a lot of challenging combat, but really fun so far, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you are too. So I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.